KDO95 broadcasting on a frequency of 162.55 MHz from Blackstrap Hill in Falmouth, Maine. The current time is 3:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. For the KDO95 listening area, small craft advisory has been extended until 4 p.m. Sunday for the following: coastal waters from Cape Elizabeth, Maine to the Merrimack River, Massachusetts, out 25 nautical miles. Small craft advisory has been extended until 4 p.m. Sunday for the following: Casco Bay, Maine. The 3 p.m. coastal weather observations for southwest Maine and New Hampshire. In Rockland, light snow was falling. The temperature was 23 and the wind was northwest at 9 miles an hour, gusting to 17 miles an hour. At Wiscasset, snow flurries were reported. The temperature was 26, the dew point 16, and the pressure was 29.86 inches and rising. At Portland, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 25 degrees, the dew point 9, giving a relative humidity of 50%. The wind was northwest at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 28, and the pressure was 29.88 inches and rising. In New Hampshire, Portsmouth was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 26 and the wind was west at 17 miles an hour. Here is the latest marine forecast for the following: coastal waters from Cape Elizabeth, Maine to the Merrimack River, Massachusetts, out 25 nautical miles. Small craft advisory in effect through Sunday afternoon. Tonight, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet, wave detail, east 5 feet, at 8 seconds and northwest 4 feet, at 4 seconds. A slight chance of snow showers early this evening. Light freezing spray. Sunday, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet, wave detail, northwest 4 feet, at 4 seconds and east 4 feet, at 9 seconds. Light freezing spray. Sunday night, north winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 3 to 5 feet, wave detail, north 4 feet, at 4 seconds and east 3 feet, at 9 seconds. Light freezing spray. Monday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet, wave detail, east 3 feet, at 7 seconds. Monday night, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet, wave detail, southwest 2 feet, at 3 seconds and east 2 feet, at 9 seconds. A chance of snow in the evening, then snow after midnight with visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Tuesday, west winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming north in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet, wave detail, south 2 feet, at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet, at 9 seconds. Snow, mainly in the morning. Visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Tuesday night, north winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet, a chance of snow showers. Visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Wednesday, north winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet, Wednesday night, north winds around 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet, Thursday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, Thursday night, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Here is the latest marine forecast for the following: Casco Bay, Maine. Small craft advisory in effect through Sunday afternoon. Tonight, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, a slight chance of snow showers early this evening. Light freezing spray. Sunday, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, light freezing spray. Sunday night, north winds 10 to 15 knots, diminishing to 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, light freezing spray. Monday, northwest winds around 5 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Monday night, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas around 2 feet. A chance of snow in the evening, then snow after midnight. Visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Tuesday, west winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming north with gusts up to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas around 2 feet. Snow. Visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Tuesday night, north winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. A chance of snow showers. Visibility 1 nautical mile or less. Wednesday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Wednesday night, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Thursday, north winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Thursday night, north winds around 5 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Here is the latest tide information for Portland. The next high tide is at 3:27 p.m. The next low tide is at 9:47 p.m. The following high tide is at 4:08 a.m. Sunday. The following low tide is at 10:10 a.m. Sunday. Low pressure centered near the Cabot Strait will track northeast across Newfoundland Island tonight. A series of low-pressure troughs or secondary cold fronts will move southeast across the waters tonight into sun. Strong high pressure will build southeast to the coast late sun and Sunday night, will settle offshore Monday, and then will shift northeast of the area Monday night into Tuesday. Developing low pressure will approach the New England coast Tuesday, then move slowly east across the waters Tuesday night into Wednesday night. The low will slow and strengthen to the east and southeast of the waters Wednesday night and Thursday before tracking south and southeast away from the area Thursday night. Tonight, northwest winds 20 to 30 knots. Seas 6 to 11 feet, chance of snow. Light freezing spray. Sunday, north to northwest winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 5 to 9 feet, light freezing spray. Sunday night, north winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 4 to 8 feet, light freezing spray. Monday, north winds 5 to 15 knots, becoming west to southwest 5 to 10 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet, Monday night, southwest winds 5 to 15 knots, increasing to 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet, Tuesday, south to southwest winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet, Tuesday night, north winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 4 to 7 feet, Wednesday, northeast winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 6 to 11 feet, Wednesday night, northeast winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 7 to 11 feet, Thursday, north to northeast winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 7 to 11 feet, Thursday night, northeast winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 7 to 12 feet. Here are the latest automated marine observations along the Maine and New Hampshire coasts as of 3 p.m. At Mount Desert Rock, the wind was northwest at 23 knots, with gusts to 25 knots, and the air temperature was 27. At Matinicus Rock, the wind was northwest at 21 knots, with gusts to 24 knots, and the air temperature was 26. At the Portland Weather Buoy, the wind was northwest at 21 knots, with gusts to 27 knots. The temperature was 27, the water temperature was 44. Isles of Shoals had northwest winds at 24 knots, with gusts to 30 knots, the temperature was 26. At Jeffreys Ledge, the water temperature was 46, with 7-foot seas every 10 seconds. The report from Cash's Ledge was not available. At George's Bank, the water temperature was 46. The 3 p.m. weather observations across New England. At Portland, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 25 degrees, the dew point 9, giving a relative humidity of 50%. The wind was northwest at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 28, and the pressure was 29.88 inches and rising. Freiburg, partly cloudy, 23. Wiscasset, snow flurries, 26. Augusta, cloudy, 23. Bangor, light snow was falling, and 22. And in Caribou, cloudy, 19. In New Hampshire, Portsmouth reported mostly cloudy. The temperature was 26. At Concord, it was mostly cloudy and the temperature was 22 degrees. In Lebanon, it was cloudy with a temperature of 19. At the summit of Mount Washington, blowing snow and fog were reported. The temperature was at 33 miles an hour, gusting to 44 miles an hour. In Vermont, Burlington snow flurries were reported at 16. Montpelier reports cloudy and 12 degrees. In southern New England, Boston was partly cloudy and 27. Worcester was sunny and 22. Hartford, Connecticut, partly sunny, 27. Providence, Rhode Island, partly sunny, 28. In Albany, New York, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 21, and in New York City, it was partly sunny and 30 degrees. And now here is the latest weather summary for New Hampshire and western Maine. An Arctic air mass will persist through this weekend with well below average temperatures and potentially dangerous wind chills. After a dry Monday, light snow arrive Monday nights and Tuesday with a passing Clipper system. High pressure will then rebuild over the region Wednesday through the end of the week with a gradual moderating trend. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for southwest Maine, including the cities of Portland, Kittery, Sanford, Windham, Lewiston, and Brunswick. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of snow showers until midnight, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows around 9 above near the coast, with lows around 6 above inland. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of snow 20%. Wind chill values as low as 5 below. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 20s near the coast, with highs around 16 inland. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Wind chill values as low as 9 below in the morning. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows around 3 above near the coast, with lows around 4 below inland. Northwest winds around 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour until midnight, becoming light and variable. Monday, partly sunny. Highs in the mid-20s. Light and variable winds. Monday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of snow until midnight, then snow after midnight. Light snow accumulation. Not as cold with lows around 15. Light and variable winds. Chance of snow 90%. Tuesday, snow in the morning, then partly sunny with a chance of snow in the afternoon. Highs around 30. Chance of snow 90%. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. A chance of snow showers until midnight. Lows around 15. Chance of snow 40%. Christmas Day through Friday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-30s. Lows around 20. Saturday, partly sunny. Highs in the upper 30s. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the islands of Casco Bay, including Chebique, Long, and Peaks Islands. Tonight, cloudy with a slight chance of snow showers until midnight. Lows around 11. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of snow 20%. Wind chill values as low as 4 below. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 20s. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Wind chill values as low as 8 below in the morning. Sunday night, mostly clear after midnight. Lows around 7 above. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour, becoming north around 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour after midnight. Wind chill values as low as 4 below until midnight. Monday, partly sunny. Highs in the upper 20s. Northwest winds around 10 miles an hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Monday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of snow until midnight, then snow after midnight. Light snow accumulation. Not as cold with lows in the lower 20s. Southwest winds around 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of snow 80%. Tuesday, snow. Highs in the lower 30s. Chance of snow 80%. Here is the forecast for the islands of Casco Bay, Maine. Tonight, cloudy. A slight chance of snow showers this evening. Lows around 10 above. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs around 20. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Here is the forecast for the islands and necks of the mid-coast of Maine. Tonight, cloudy. A chance of snow showers this evening. Lows around 11. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of snow 30%. Sunday, partly sunny. Highs around 19. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. This is NOAA weather radio station KDO95 broadcasting on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz from Blackstrap Hill in Falmouth, Maine.